Elite Bridal, Donate a Gown USA International, and the Wellness Lounge are hosting a lunch and learn event right here in West Bloomfield called Self Care Sundays. And it's actually to help local women in those types of situations. So, to give a little bit more information in regards to that event and the cause in itself, join us right here on the Splash from Elite Bridal, Donate a Gown USA International. We have Johnnette Eggerts joining us on the Splash, and thank you so much for joining us, Johnnette. And I just want to get straight into it. Tell us more
Okay.
about this Self-Care Sunday event, which will be happening on Sunday, October 13th.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. First of all, I want to say thanks to the mall for allowing Elite Bridal to be here in the mall and to serve our community. The event is catered to women, making sure that we can de-stress, we can come together and celebrate each other, and give inkling as to what they're looking for their wedding, being able to have the right merchandise, the jewelry, the shoes, the alteration services that they may need. So we are catering to the women and making sure that we are there to support them and also our community at large. And as we move into homecoming, we want to utilize that time to have our local
Mm.
ladies donate gowns and so forth to the young women who are going to prom and homecoming.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good thing right there. I love to hear and see that first and foremost. Taking the stress out of something that's, whether it's a wedding, a homecoming, prom. For a
Yeah,
woman, it's a lot more steps to getting prepared. I'm just speaking from a man's perspective. I get a
yeah,
haircut, I throw on my tie, my shirt. I'm halfway dressed already. All I need is a tie. But for a
exactly.
woman, it's so
Exactly.
much more to that. Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
I want to kind of get into that overall. What overall inspired you to start the Elite Bridal Donate a Gown initiative?
So I am originally from Monrovia, Liberia, West Africa, and I was a substitute teacher for over 15 years, and I saw the need massively for young women who needed to have gowns, but their parents, did not have the funding to do so. And we will host event at the school to make sure that they can get those high quality gowns, but for a reasonable
Mm.
price. So that passion have led me here to West Bloomfield because I moved in the area and I seen the mall and the space, and I was like, this will be the great opportunity, not just to me and my family, but to give back to make sure that young women can come in. If you don't have the funding, guess what? You can pick a dress, you can get a shoes, you can get jewelry to go for that. As long as you're in school, your goal is to graduate and go to college. Who want to be there for you and to help you. So that was my passion in opening up the store here in the mall. And once again, I just want to
Yeah.
say thank
Yeah.
you so much to the mall management for giving us this opportunity to be here. I'm here in the store right now. As you can see behind me, we have hundreds of dresses already and available. So this program on the
Okay.
13, we are asking the local women to bring in those gowns in your closet that you may not have need for so that someone can enjoy the privilege of it.
Oh wow, I love it. The way you explained it and added the context to it. It makes so much more sense. Like you
Yeah.
said, like we already talked about. Yeah, obviously a wedding is so much, so hectic. So taking that financial burden off is definitely a relief. But then even for high schoolers, like you said, you're
Yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah.
focusing on class and
Yes.
graduating. So let's just worry less about you having to find a job to save money to get a gown, if that is the case
Mhm.
or situation. So I love and
Yes.
honor your initiative for that. And with us right here
Thank
live
you.
on the Splash from Elite Bridal, Donate a Gown USA, Johnnette Eggers just talking about the upcoming Self Care Sundays event at the Orchard Mall, October
Mhm.
13th. That'll be from
Mhm.
12 noon to 4 p.m., by the way. Do you have any
Yes.
stories, memorable stories of a young lady or a woman getting a gown or a dress from your organization, how it may have changed her life or her
Yes.
mood?
Oh, yes, I do. I have so many stories. We'll be on here forever. I had a young lady who needed a gown and did not have the funding. We was able to actually get her hair done, her makeup, and be able to give her that gown.
Hmm.
And we have women, even those that want to get married and don't have the funding to buy those exquisite gowns. They can come in and get the gowns at a minimum price. And one in particular, she got the gown and she was so happy. She was able to get a free wedding gown. So those are things that we want to do and continue to do for women.
Nice.
And this event, the Self-Care Sunday, is to be able to hug each other and let the women know who may be in need that we're here for them. We have experts that's going to be here to talk about issues, women issues, girls issues, and be able to help each other go through life without that heavy stress and burden. So we're hoping the community come out and
Right.
just enjoy this event as well with us and make things happen for those in need.
So my biggest question to you, with that being said, obviously the operation itself relies heavily on these donations. So how are
Yes.
you engaging with the local West Bloomfield community to promote these gown donations and sustainability altogether?
Yeah, so like we're doing right now here with you, we thank you for the opportunity. We have done the local newspaper as well with the coupon books. We also are doing door to door with our fundraiser, and we're here in the mall. We're also passing out flyers and making sure people know about us. And we're hoping that through your show that more people will learn about what we do here in the mall and get involved and help us as well because like your segment before me, the joy of reading. Like I said, I'm originally from
Yes.
Liberia, and my father actually did not learn how to read and write to teach us his 10 children till he was 16 years old in Liberia.
Mm.
And because of him, we was able to come to America. Education is key. So even though we're doing this self-help, we have also have another project we're doing, which is donating backpacks that have been already given to
Oh.
our foundation. And we want to be able to present it to Sonia Jones come tomorrow at the middle school event. So we're looking forward to doing so much in the community. This is so personal for me, making sure that we as women, we have that support that we need at all times.
I can see the passion in your tone and your energy overall, Johnnette, and I love to see that you're doing this for our local community. Just a few more questions. One, how do you feel like this event, Self Care Sunday, is going to further the goals of your organization, Elite Bridal? Donate a gown.
I think it's gonna make a huge impact because people will come in, they will see these beautiful gowns, they will see the accessories, they will see our passion and our goal in helping. And I think a lot of women will understand. I'm a small business owner, and for those women who have a dream of opening up their own store, this will also encourage them that if I can do it coming from Liberia with $5 in one suitcase and be standing here in this exclusive, beautiful mall and have a store to
Mm-hmm.
give back to the American people. This is the greatest blessing there is. So I think just being here with you will give them that notion to say, yes, you can do it as well. Go for your dream.
That's That's very contagious because you being extremely appreciative and grateful makes me extremely appreciative and grateful also. It makes me want to, do the same thing. So I love that. Once again, thank you again for your time.
Thank
Lastly,
you.
before we let you go, give out the details of the event once again and what people can expect, please.
Thank you. So this is a self-care Sunday from 12 to 4 here at Elite Bridal on October 13th. We will have light lunch and we'll have experts available to talk with you about issues you may be going through. And if you want to come in, donate a gown or dress, gently used or new, feel free to do so. We are accepting those as well. Backpack for our local school, especially I love the passion of Sonia James at the middle school. We want to be able to be a blessing to her teachers. So we do have supplies, school supplies we want to donate to her and just appreciate the community, the high school, the
Ah.
elementary school, making sure that people know, yes, we can, as women small businesses, we have a power as mothers to give back as well. So this will be a beginning of a yearly thing that we want to do going forward.
There we go. Inaugural. We love to help promote that. And lastly, before we let you go, what are the
Yes.
cost and or registration steps?
It is free to come in. We do have, just go online or you can call me directly. The phone number is 248-275-3629. We want everyone to come here, be free to enjoy the event. And if you would like to register, just give us a call. 248-275-3629. We'd love to see you and let's have a good time together.
Hey, free. We love that. Great thing that you are doing. We are happy to have you right here on the Splash once again from Elite Bridal, Donated Gown USA International, Johnnette Eggert, talking about Self Care Sunday, October 13th, 12 to 4 p.m. We appreciate your time and information.
Thank you so much. God bless.